perfect night for college football, and one they hope will finish with a Michigan State victory in its home opener. Today, a battle in the state of Michigan that will resonate from Motown to the UP. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Spartans about to kick it away and get this season started. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Broncos offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Davis. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes, that drag comes wide open, good throw, good catch, first down.
The Broncos are flying down the field. They're going back to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking for the score. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Michigan State's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looking to throw for it. He's got his man. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Spartans in the hurry up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you're looking like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Snags a quick pass on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Western Michigan. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Here's the handoff. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
31, Michigan State, 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Handoff to the single running back. At the 45 on his way. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. He's up to 55 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Raiola. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Spartans line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun. That was a really... And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Good right down the boulevard. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the... Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw on second down. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Broncos will punt this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass is incomplete. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Makes the grab on the left. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hawkins. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Finds his target down the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
And the Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Spartans send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Davis. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Broncos decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quick release by the QB. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and made. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. Trying play action. Got him downfield. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the route is on.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arizona is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Tucson for some time. They're up 14 over the Astronauts. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They're setting up the screen. Breaks the tackle. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Broncos are marching down the field.
1st down for the offense.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Looking to throw on second down. Using the quick game. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. Touchdown, Broncos! And the beatdown has ensued.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Western Michigan, 45. Michigan State, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Sims. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, and a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Gets away from one, finds some space. And the returner will be knocked down. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for room. It's Ncaa. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Makes one man miss. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Brooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. It's first down from the 11. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. He wastes no time and comes out to throw it. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
On second down, wants to throw. And wings it incomplete. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll run the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to throw it again. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here today.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. They want that clock to run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense in a split backfield. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Fast motion from the offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Shaw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.